I want to switch the camera around. There we go. Boom. Hey, you hear all the damn dogs. Some interesting cars. Real nice weather out today. It's cool. I had right down this street. I'm going to be walking down. One of these assholes has pit bull. They run loose, and I honestly think that dog should be put down at the owner's expense, and the owner should be fined. I can't run from these damn dogs. This is weekend traffic here. I want to thank all the subscribers. People have been great. Yeah, that too. Let's see if I can get past this without any interactions. I'm not looking for any. I was able to, how do you say? I was able to get to the bank the other day, but they had removed the parking lot without my knowledge. So they tore up the parking lot, repaved it, and they shut down the ATMs. So I had walked all of that way. I paid for that later that day too. All of that way to go get money for rent, only to find that the ATMs were closed. So I'm trying again today, as long as I can walk. And I know when I get home, this is going to be, I'll have hell to pay with the pain. So, not quite 70 yet. Right on the doorstep. Right on the doorstep. This is Twin Tufts. Oh, these trees are beautiful with these things in green leaves. This is more like Long Branch here. Dead Branch. What a crap capital this is. So you got to be careful because, see, this moron, he thinks that it's fine that he blocks the fucking intersection. And he's looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking criminal. See, parks right in the crosswalk. I guess they don't have crosswalks in the desert. See, all of this traffic is a shot in the arm for the economy down here because after the couple short months of tourist season down here, all of these people abandon this area. Hey, look, here's another piece of fucking dirt. They know, look at that. They want to pass on the sidewalk. It's crazy. So right up here, we're coming to it, is the train crossing. So usually at night when traffic slows down is when all of the train traffic happens over here. And you get to listen to them horns all damn night into the morning. So if you're a light sleeper, they don't care. Let's see, Brazilian That's a ripoff. They had two sticks of butter, a half a pound of butter for $18 in that place. $18 for two sticks of butter. Oh, Vape Shop. That's my favorite place right there. Very nice people. Don't know about the beauty salon. I'm not beautiful. Pork chop thing. I haven't eaten there, and that's the scene of my arrest right out there. False arrest for that little scumbag that squirt told me he was going to knock me out, and I was the only Caucasian in that area, so you know how that went. So, uh, and this is a really bad time of year to be walking in this area. There's an average of 27. Any life in here? Yeah, the water's cleared up, son. I've seen one turtle in here. High tide. I see some little bait fish, killifishes probably, and I remember seeing swans down there in that area. Yeah, you get to. Well, I see the motorcycle gang El Chocho. Yeah, this is a railroad track right here. So you get to listen to this train all night. Just walking to the bank is a real adventure in this area. Like I said, almost 27 hit and runs in this area. Hit and runs. And those are the ones they know about. Those are the ones, well, if those are the ones they don't know about, I wonder how many people are actually hit and run down. You know, I walk in the street here because these sidewalks are so uneven and broken up. This is brand new. You're not used to seeing any brand new anything. And the storm sewers here are they're plugged. So when it rains, this whole area floods. Floods. And this is par for the course here. Take all your rubbish and throw it in the street. Nobody says anything. Like living in a third world country. Usually I keep my eye open. I'm not kidding. For the exercise I get. For any loose change. When I went down the other day and the ATMs were closed. Here, this pile is as big as me. Yeah, I'm a big pile, all right. I'm way ahead of you. I found what was it 23 cents, 2 dimes, 3 pennies. Not all in the same place, but I stop and I pick them up. I got a jar of change laying around. Nice one, heavy jar. So all of the pennies, penitos, have been run over multiple times. So they barely look like penitos. I'm just gonna keep trying to get out and walk more. Nobody. I can't find any help. Social workers, anything, nothing. And yet, I'm getting letters from this dirtbag insurance company that I have that they don't pay for anything. They take the money, but they don't pay for a damn thing. See, I'm ready if one of these dogs comes out and jumps me. I got news for you. Dog won't make it to the vet. Trust me. Let them fucking dogs loose. And it's usually same people with these pit bulls. Same people. All mentally deranged. Oh, you have pit bulls. You're so gentle. You're gentle. Down here. Down here is how gentle these things are. Animals raised by animals. They use those as a way to intimidate. And they use them as weapons. Not as pets. Use them as weapons. So, no change in the streets yet. No money. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying to walk as much as I can because I'm at the point now where, man, I just feel empty, like nothing. I mean, mentally, I just have there. Nobody knows here. Who's got the right of way here? Nobody knows. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Oh boy. Whew. Jeez. See if this cop is dumb enough. Nope. They'll go assault another citizen someplace else. There's an organization that I signed up for. See, and the sidewalks are just not consistent anywhere throughout here. They're broken up, broken to pieces, dilapidated. But I imagine what these homeowners do is they, cry to grandfather's clause, and they don't have to fix nothing. Boy, that place is falling into the ground. Look at that. Whew. You can smell the rotting wood from there. Hey, I'm making pretty good time, and I'm telling you what, in another couple hours, I'm going to be wishing I was in the emergency room. I guarantee that. The last 2 weeks has been me just being laid flat out with the spinal stenosis, and one of my discs way down by the pelvis. There's lumbar. Is totally wiped. So every step I take feels like I'm getting shot in the back. Super painful. You see how all of this garbage is in the streets? It's crazy. Somebody could, one of these disgruntled tourists could come by and throw a match into that. That's the way this is. Living in sanctuary city, living in a sanctuary state. It's a lose-lose situation. I just saw some uh, shocking things. I think I posted it on my Facebook page uh, about all of these different states losing tens of thousands of residents, just gone. New Jersey is in there, but if you know anything about science, nature hates a vacuum, and this area will be filled ASAP with, those are all nails. All nails. Let's see if I can, all nails. I think so. Nature hates a vacuum, so out with the old, in with the illegal. Which, again, today, dysfunction is the new normal. Have a nice Bud Light. Make sure it's room temperature, though. So you need it here. What's this guy doing? Children playing right there. Right there. And that's these contractors that hire these illegals and flying all over the damn street. I'm afraid to wear subdued colors in these areas walking around here. Because these cops, first thing they're going to say, oh, the old guy was, he was all ninja out there walking to the hospital, going over to the doctor's office, going to the bank. He was, they were well within their right to run him down, especially if it's a cop that's running you down. If you're a serial killer and your record is still clear, you can apply for a job with the police department and you could finish your career as a cop. You'd have qualified immunity, get away with anything you want. The chances, look at this. What do we got here? I don't want to walk too close in between anything here. You never know what's going to jump out. But this driveway is not blocked except for these trucks parking here. There's no trespassione. Okay. Let's see what the oh, they got it painted. And I see a car pulling up. Good. So I'll be able to get the rent money this time. So yeah, I told you, whole parking lot was gone. So they didn't want anybody tripping and falling in here, especially tourists. Some of the tourists got good lawyers. Some of the tourists are lawyers, and they will sue. What the heck? I wonder. Uh-oh. Might not be open. Might not be open. What the heck? I'm backing out like that. There you go. There you go. Flying up and down these side streets. Oh, looks like you're closed. Walked all the way up here again for nothing. Let's see. Nope. Closed again. Closed. Okay. Got no way to pay my friggin' rent. Here, just so you know, I'm being honest. Here, we'll walk over here and see. That's closed. Yeah, it's been closed for the last couple days. Yeah, let's see how long it takes this guy. Hope he doesn't run me over, because he'll throw it in reverse quick. Just wait. I don't know. What are you doing? Parking here? Waiting to use the ATM. That is an ATM, isn't it? Is it working? I'm waiting to use the ATM. Is that all right? Okay. Well, thank you for your permission. People are such fucking scumbags. Okay. And there's a car behind me. See, and I asked here. I asked this stupid MF. Does it work? Yes, yeah. He can't say. Why I'm saying why I got that. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's out. So this is the fruits of living in a sanctuary state. You can't ask for directions because you got dirt bags that no speak and then no, no me, no me, no me. So no way for me to get the cash to get a money order to pay the friggin' rent at the dump that I live in, and the dump is Gregory School Apartments. And they have called the police on me so many times and violated my civil rights multiple times. So why don't you sue? Send a lawyer. Send a lawyer. All the paperwork is there. Because when they keep calling the police, every time they call the police, a report was generated. So that's all paper. I have most of them. How many times they called the police on me? For nothing. For nothing. So, no me. No me. Here. Here. Molda Brasil. Yeah. Yeah, more fart cans. Always got to keep your eyes peeled around here. Always. Big sale, up to 90% off. All of these companies are going bust. Oh, jeez. Can't see any good coming to this. So, can't get the money to pay the rent. And the scumbag organization Declarations that's supposed to be helping me there for people who can't say I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. I had two. I had a two-stroke Kawasaki three-cylinder 500cc. That thing was like a rocket ship. That was probably the second fastest motorcycle on the road at the time. The faster one was the 750 three-cylinder two-stroke, and mine was I did it all out. Velocity stacks on the carbs, took all the extra weight off, center stand, everything, anything that was weight that I didn't want, I just peeled it off. Expansion chambers went on that. Changed the primary sprocket to get a little more out of the hole. Acceleration. That bike was fast. El Churchitos. The Churchitos. This is, see, I cut in over there. This is walking around the front of the buildings. These people don't give a rat's ass. And he's gonna fight. Look at this is driveway. This is crazy. I hate this area. Why don't you get out? Help me get a lawyer to sue the living hell. There's a bunch of immigrants lawnscaping. And get a lawyer, sue the piss out of these people. It'd be so easy because all the records are there. All the records are there. And big time Fourth Amendment rights violation. Big time. But for some reason, I don't have constitutional rights. I just don't. And I can't see the screen right now, so probably better for me that I can see that nobody's there. It's like being in outer space. See, kids on bicycles, and these people. Here's some guy coming up behind me. Watch. And that guy was flying down here. You heard him in that van. You heard him tromp on that gas pedal as he was flying through here. And these cops, what, they could be making a fortune over here, handing out speeding tickets and careless driving. But you think any of these illegals will call the police and say, "Hey, look, the traffic, the speeders on this road are way the hell too much"? Nope, nope. Leave it up to some old geezer. And I'll be lucky if I'm not hit and killed, run down in the street. I'll be lucky, I guess. Does that ATM work? Hey, see, hey, see, work. Nice, see, work. Okay, peso, peso. and I need that scumbag's permission to use an ATM. See, he was just sitting there to be nasty. He needed to make it. He needed to make it my permissiones to take my picture. You get plenty of privacy out in the desert. Plenty of privacy. Only thing you got to worry about watching you is the buzzards. It's horrible. And how about that Bud Light thing? Holy mackerel. Dysfunction. Holy mackerel. Abnormal is the new normal. Abnormal. Gender dysmorphia. See, I'm pulling this stuff off the top of my head. Means you don't know what the hell you got going on in your underwear. No, this isn't for children. Not at all. Wonder how far I can walk. I'm almost like most of the way home. I gotta cross over the railroad tracks yet. And I got some leftovers from the other night. I'll heat up and have. Make myself dinner. And what else is there to do? What else is there to do in this town, huh? Nothing. 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 You wanna go fishing? Hey, go down to what the hell is this name of this place? And I fish all up and down here, but you get them stinking little snapper bluefish, and that's it. That's it. You get them for a couple of weeks, and I don't mean buckets full. I mean maybe you can, get into one or two of them. What a waste of time and tackle they are. So I got a couple. If I can handle it, I got a couple little projects I want to do at home. Oh yeah, speaking of projects, here, little PSA. Here's something for you. This is a pen. It's it's made by a company called Atomic Bear. It's a tactical pen. It has a really good cartridge in it. I know I put it in there, and the tip here is a carbide glass breaker, and can be used for a multitude of things, like signing checks. Everybody should carry themselves a nice tactical pen. You never know when you're going to have to sign an illegal ticket. And, worst comes to worst, you get your tactical pen on you. If you drive into the sewer that you're supposed to fish in down here, and you can't get the windows open, boom. Tactical Bear to the rescue. Atomic Bear, excuse me. Atomic Bear to the rescue. So just in case you don't have, 70 years of martial arts training, which martial arts training works when everybody is doing the same dance, but you throw a couple options in there, and it starts getting real sketchy. And options, I mean, a cutting tool or a firearm. And martial arts don't stand a chance over firearms. I don't care what you say. Hey, martial arts. Steven Seagal has been proven to be a fraudster. That's just a fact. Fake martial arts. Uh, Joe Rogan talks about that. He gets a big kick out of that. So, and this, I was walking past this place one day. And the guy parks right here on the grass. As I'm walking by, I opens the friggin' door, and the dog jumps out and comes right after me. I say, wait, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, hey, here. I'm on the goddamn street. See, he can't even argue. Nobody can argue whether I'm on a public property or not because I'm right here. This is public property. Right away, I'm the criminal. His friggin' wild ass dog. Him opening the door and not knowing what that piece of garbage dog is doing. That's my fault. That's somehow my fault. Crazy people today. No spines, no brains, no nothing. Right back at the railroad track. So took a pretty long trip for nothing. Those of you who hung in there, thank you. Always appreciative. Uh, check out Mass Accountability, New Jersey Exposed. Crime Night is on vacation. So, who else? There's so many others. You want to see the people I sub to? Click descriptions, whatever the heck that is in their information, whatever. You'll see the sites I hang out on. Pretty cool sites. In my opinion, James Freeman, definitely a good site. Uh, Mass Accountability can impress that upon you enough that the organization Americans Against Qualified Immunity, AAQI.org. Check it out. Check it out. Sign up. It's free. You won't be sorry. And those of you who have something to say against it, dig deep in your pockets and pay off these lawsuits the police are creating. And again, you want to see the two sites I highly recommend that are only doing that type of content would be New Jersey Exposed on YouTube. He's got a Facebook presence too, Gunnison, whatever the heck, Undercover. Uh, See him get trolled. Holy Christ, he come out of the woodwork. Holy mackerel. The dysfunctional come out of the woodwork. And they're like petulant little children that wore their pajamas to school under their regular clothes because they urinated on everything they have. And the parents, oh, we're okay. We're okay with the kids wearing the pajamas to school. Oh, you have to accept that. My kid's not strange and weird. It's us. We're strange and weird, and we're making our kids sick messes. And uh, Mass Accountability. He's always putting in the good work. James Freeman, great work he does. I don't know how he finds the patience to do it. I want to thank you. I hope you get over there. If you so desire, hit that thumbs up. If you do not, do not. Don't do it. surprised everything in this area, all of these signs aren't in Spanish or whatever. See, these morons don't care. They block the sidewalk because what they're doing is so much more important. They have a car and they'll run you down. So, no way to get the money to pay the rent. Did you think that money was heaven sent? Lady Madonna, Beatles. Well, that's the best I could do. There's no place for me to get the money. There's no place for me to get the money. And instead of Gregory School calling the police like they have so many times for nothing, for nothing. Fourth Amendment rights violation. Fourth Amendment. I don't have Fourth Amendment rights. I don't have any constitutional rights in this country. I even asked, I said there are two sites that to look at for some really sickening content. It would be New Jersey Exposed. And I will say, that site in Las Vegas. But I left and he's got more viewers than me. And I left a comment on his site. Hey, after all of the shares and comments I left, you think that you people would subscribe to my site, even if it's for crap site. Subscribe, support me like I support you. See, that's the problem. Nobody cares. You're on your own. You're on your own. This is beautiful. You're on your own if you're a legal, law-abiding citizen in this country. This country is for the dysfunctional. If the more dysfunctional you are, the better your chances are of making a living. If I had a company, that's why all of these industries are going bust in the United States. Because you got all of these terrorists out there looking to sue for nothing. Oh, I'm not allowed to drink my Bud Light while I work. Yeah, what kind of work can you do? Yeah, what? What kind of work do you do? You make yourself ugly? That's it? That's all you do? I don't want you to work for me. All right away. The lawyer will take that case in a hot second, sue the hell out of the employer. Employer doesn't want to put up with that. Hey, the hell with it. If you got good ideas, they sell them to China. What industries are there in the United States? What industries are there? I can't think of any. American car manufacturers make some of the biggest pieces of trash on the road. Within a year, they're rotted out, or I don't even think you put 30,000 miles on a new car without it either rotting out or breaking down or transmission going or, that's speaks towards the people that are taking care of these cars too. They don't know how to change a tire. They wouldn't know how to change the oil. They wouldn't know how to put new wiper blades, change a bulb, do anything like that. They would not know how to do it because they're having a Bud Light. So here we are. a shame. Every time I got to come back to this place. At least if I was further up in North Jersey, be doing fishing stuff. Same thing though. I'd be reporting on, reposting all of this bad cop stuff. But but there'd be a whole lot more fishing stuff in there. A whole lot more. So anyway, thank you again, and hit the thumbs up. I got 0 people, 0 nothing, 0 0 0. Thank you. Talking to myself. There you go. How do I do this? I go here, here, and here. Let's see. I gotta lean someplace. Close. Are you sure?